Let's go.
Welcome to the Top of Your Game podcast with Dr. Floyd. The show is dedicated to helping you grow, thrive, and do your best work. Dr. Floyd believes there's greatness within you, and the show is designed to help you live your dream, do your best work, and leave a legacy. Now, here's Dr. Floyd.
Welcome back to another episode of the Top of Your Game podcast. This is Dr. Floyd. I want to talk to you about a mindset that separates winners from warriors, leaders from followers, visionaries from spectators. It's the difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. Now, those sound familiar, but they are worlds apart. One is powered by courage, the other by fear. One moves you toward destiny, the other keeps you trapped in survival. Now, most people don't realize this, but they are not chasing success, they're running from failure. And that mindset changes everything. Now, let's be honest. Most people aren't playing to win. Yes, most people aren't playing to win. They are protecting what they already have. They're protecting their image. They're protecting their comfort, their sense of control. They wake up every day and make decisions rooted not in vision, but in fear. Fear of failing, fear of rejection, fear of losing ground. And fear has a quiet way of disguising itself as wisdom. Yes, fear has a quiet way of disguising itself as wisdom. It will whisper things like, be realistic. Don't risk too much. Wait until the timing is right. But underneath that voice is a belief that says this: if I fail, I'm done. If I mess up, I lose everything. That's what it means to play not to lose. Your energy is just defensive. You're managing risk instead of creating momentum. When you're driven by fear, you play small, even when you look busy. You follow patterns instead of pursuing purpose. You play the game hoping not to make a mistake instead of playing it to make history. And here's the tragedy. Fear-based living creates safety, not significance. Yes, fear-based living creates safety, not significance. You might keep what you have, but you'll never discover what you could be. So playing to win isn't about arrogance or recklessness. It's about alignment. It's about knowing who you are, why you're here, and living your life with purpose, because purpose matters. It's when your decisions are guided by possibility, not protection. When you play to win, your energy changes. You move from reaction to creation. You stop waiting for permission and start moving from conviction. Playing to win means you're not scared of failing. You're scared of not trying. It means you would rather step out and lose being yourself than stay safe pretending to be someone else. You see, playing to win is an internal posture. It's not about your circumstances. It's about your mindset. When you play to win, you stop measuring life by outcomes and start measuring it by obedience to your calling. When you play to win, you stop chasing applause and start chasing alignment. When you play to win, You stop protecting your comfort zone and start expanding your capacity. The win isn't about trophies or titles. No, the win isn't about trophies or titles. It's about truth. And this truth is about living to the fullest of your capacity, the full version of yourself. Now let's talk about why this matters. It matters because when you live from fear, you shrink. And what you suppress becomes your stress. Yes, what you suppress becomes your stress. You can't play small and stay fulfilled. Those two things don't coexist. Now, playing not to lose might protect your ego, but it robs you of growth. And growth is the oxygen of the soul. When you play not to lose, your identity becomes fragile. You stop taking risks. You stop innovating. You stop stretching. And soon you're living on autopilot, managing potential instead of multiplying it. But when you play to win, yes, when you play to win, something powerful happens. You move from survival to significance. Purpose becomes your compass, and progress becomes your fuel. You start to see challenges differently, not as threats, but as training. Failure stops being personal, it becomes information. And suddenly, life opens up again. Because here's the truth: when you live with purpose, fear still shows up, but it doesn't get to drive, it doesn't get to take the driver's seat. You're no longer reacting to what you're afraid of, you're responding to what you're called to do. That's why this shift isn't optional, it's transformational. So let me ask you this: what's driving you right now? Are you chasing dreams or avoiding disappointments? Are you building your legacy or protecting your comfort? Every decision, yes, every decision you make flows from one of those two categories: fear or purpose. And the question isn't just what are you doing, but why are you doing it? If it's fear, you'll feel tight, tense, and tired, even when you are achieving. If it's purpose, you'll feel alive, focused, and fulfilled, even when you're challenged. You were not designed to tiptoe through life hoping nothing goes wrong. You were designed to run your race boldly, passionately, unapologetically. You see, playing to win doesn't mean you never lose. It means you keep showing up, learning, evolving, giving your all, because you understand that the real victory is becoming who you were created to be. The world doesn't need more people playing not to lose. It needs, yes, it needs more people willing to play to win. People whose actions are anchored in purpose, not in not paralyzed by fear. So, wherever you are, whatever stage you're on, play full out. Play with heart. Play with conviction. And whatever you do, play to win. Listen, thanks for tuning in today to another episode of the Top of Your Game podcast. Until next time, live your dream, do your best work, and leave a legacy. Let's get after it.
Let's go.